Welcome to This Week in Crowder College, an in-depth look into how Crowder College students, faculty, and staff are working together so students soar to new heights, communities are impacted, and lives are changed. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho, specializing in workers' compensation, personal injury, Social Security disability, and more. Learn more online at neoshoattorney.com. Now here's this week's edition of This Week in Crowder College.
Hey there, Four States. This is Luke Taylor. Welcome to another edition of This Week in Crowder College. And today we're going to be joined by the chair of the Ag Department out there at Crowder. It's Shawna Estep. And we've talked to her a few times the past year, and she's finishing up actually her first year now of being the chair over there at the Ag Department. And hey, Shawna, it's good to talk to you again.
It is good to visit with you again, Luke.
Well, it sounds like your first year over there has been real good for those students in the VetTech. Can you tell us about what's been going on with them?
Yeah, it's been a very successful year in the Ag Department, but we finished off this year with our VetTech graduates, 100% of them passing their licensing exam at the end of the VetTech program, which is pretty unheard of. That's an amazing accomplishment. The national average is below 70%. So this was a huge success for the entire campus, really. I'm so proud of the students and the commitment that they have put in to obtaining this degree and passing the test. It's not just, getting the degree. They have to take that next step and pass that licensing exam. Pretty similar to what like a nursing students take, the NCLEX at the end. We take the VT&E.
Okay, yeah. And so is that's like the specific test then that they have to take to graduate through this program and I guess get certified? Right.
So this test-based will evaluate their knowledge on like 11 different categories in things like pharmacology, in emergency medicine, and anatomy and physiology. And we're talking all species, not just, human medicine only deals with one species, but we're talking anywhere from a mouse to an elephant that they have to know all of the things. So it's really impressive. I'm proud of our students' dedication, but I'm also super proud of our VetTech faculty. We have really reworked our curriculum and increased our academic kind of expectations of our students. We started a whole new mentorship program that really made a difference. But not just that, man, it's a success for the entire college, not just our students and faculty, but those students were supported by everybody on campus, the bookstore, the academic advisors. Our custodian in the building celebrated with us like she had a vested interest, which she did. So this is a huge success for the entire campus.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds like it. And well, congratulations to all of them. And
absolutely.
I thought it just sounded like, it's a real testament to how great the instructors are out there at the school, too. And so if someone's listening, if they're like, hey, well, I'd like to give this a try, or I know a grandkid who might benefit from this program, where would you send them to find out more about it?
I would have them email me at shawnaestep@crowder.edu. You could just contact the Student Success Center, and they could help you get started. It is typically a year of prerequisites, and then they apply. It's a selective admissions program, and we're accepting 24 students into this next class. That's going to be a big class for us. So, and it looks like a really strong, academically strong class. So it is really a good time to be a veterinary technician at Crowder College.
Okay, but it's not just everyone can join it. You got to be accepted and make sure you get your application in on time, so people probably don't want to sleep on that.
No, not at all. We do have a GPA requirement, and they have to shadow in a veterinary clinic for 40 hours before they can apply. So there's some work to do beforehand.
Yeah. All right. Well, if people want to find out more about it, that's where you can go. We've been speaking today with the chair over there at the Crowder Ag Department. And hey, Shawna, thanks so much for joining with us again.
Oh, thank you very much. I love sharing the success of our students.
Thank you for listening to This Week in Crowder College. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho. You can listen to this broadcast again by going online to kneo.org or to crowder.edu. Tune in once again next week for another edition of This Week in Crowder College on KNEO 91.7 FM.